Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody has had a safe week. I know I'm a little late today, but I've had some things come up and other things have come up today. So, it's been a busy week. Sorry, I had to take a little something to get that. So, I have 4 possible books to color in. We have this lovely little Christmas Mandalas book by Camilla and Provenance. I did some of them last year. I didn't do a whole lot last year because I think I got it rather later in the season last year. So we got this one, which we did on camera last year. Do this one. There's like some really cute Christmas stuff. If you guys like the Christmas stuff and want to be in the Christmas mood, I did that. I don't know what possessed me to do a blue tree last year when I started it. I have some in here that I started and then never finished. Birds and things like that. That one was one of my favorites last year. A New Year's one. Deer. We could do something like that. Or we could do something in Saga Oak Saga. And if we do that, I have a picture selected. This would be this one. Would be this one, the girl with the TV and the towers in it. So that would be that one. Or we could do something in Classy Princessa. I got to figure out how to make a screen cap for Instagram to tell people I'm live. So hope everybody has stayed well. And people know that I'm live on Instagram. It's never. I don't know how to connect anything with Instagram. So I never learned how to do that on Instagram. Connect. Or we do Classy Princessa, which would be this one we would do. We would do this one if we did Classy Princessa. Or we do Chibi Christmas, Grayscale by Jade Summer. So I guess because I'm so late, nobody's here. I think doing something from this would be cute today. Hello to the one person in the stream. So we do something like that, possibly. Do that with the gingerbread house. These are the duplicates. So what should we do? I think something in Chibi Christmas. I think a lot of people want to see me do something in Chibi Christmas. Because it is Christmas time. So that'd be fun to do something in Christmas. Yeah, let's do something Christmassy. Let's do something Christmassy. I'm good, Jules. How are you, Jules? It's nice to. I'm glad that you were able to catch me. I just need to put down a blotter page. So this way, everybody understands what I'm doing. I need to put down a blotter page because when you work in this book, even though it's got black pages in the Jade Summer, because of what happened with Jade Summer and everybody, by happenstance, I'm just getting my stuff out. And for those who are wondering, yes, I did get some new stuff. Yes, I went to after my dentist appointment Thursday. I went to Lex. Originally, I was only going to get a few pencils from Blix, and these are the pencils I decided to get because I needed some, polychromos. So if you buy 6 of anything, it's a little bit cheap. You guys know this, right? So it has to deal with that. So then of course, everybody's like, uh-oh. These are new Copics, so I bought these 6, and then the guy said to me, well, if you buy a set, we're doing a special on a set where you get an animation company called Funimation. And so what happened was we looked through the color on my Copic app. If you have a phone, you can get this thing called the Copic app, and this it'll help you tell you what the colors are. So this is a limited edition set. And so these are the colors that come in the limited edition set, if anybody's curious. So yeah, we got those. need be. So we got that in there. So I was thinking this picture would be fun to do today. So let's do blonde hair. And this is YO2. This is Canary Yellow. This is a Chow. This is a Copic Chow. This is a regular Copic marker. So you see the difference, but it's still the same brand inside. So just keep that in mind. So Copic YO2. I'm going to make her a little blonde. And you see how nice the yellow lays down? I do love my Copics. I really do like my Copics. That's not to say that I don't like the budget-friendly stuff, but you know, it's really quite a shame what happened with Jade Summer. Like, I don't even think that was really fair, the whole situation that happened with Jade Summer. So what do you got? What are you coloring in, Jules, or whoever's the one person in the stream? Yeah, the new website is called Lulu. This book is really adorable, but get the grayscale version. I'm so happy I could waited to get this in the grayscale version last year. We can make the dinosaur purple. I'm still waiting on refills for this. Hi, Molly. I'm waiting on refills for some of the new colors to come because I didn't get refills when I did. You know, I didn't get what I needed the time I bought these, so funds were limited. They're not limited now, but I've got to conserve because there might be a few months when I'm not working, you know. So there might not be content for a few months. Just keep that in mind. If that happens, I'll let you know. Ah, you like those? Those coloring book cafe books are really nice. And this is YG11, and this one is Miniginet. You will need a white pencil because, you know, the whites are always so good. The whites are always a for me. I always like to use white pencil. Now, for me, I like to use, I use for a lot of the Create Space books, markers because they're just easier to use on that paper. So I use a Prismacolor white. That's how we get to the white. And that's how I color snow. I need a dark green. See, these are the colors that came in there, but I mean, new pen color in grayscale and pencil, but I prefer markers to pencil. In some of the books, like my Jade Summers, I prefer to color in. Hi, Joy. I prefer to color in the things that. Now this is G554, and this is a Cali art. You know, just because your markers are not expensive markers doesn't mean you can't use them just as well as a. Now, this is a color I didn't have before. I've never even thought about it. But this comes from the Funimation Center. This is called Champagne. So with the chows, as opposed with the other markers, you see you get the nib like this, but then you get a thinner. I think the nib is thinner. Oh, I didn't mean to do the tree that way. Oh no. Oh, I hate doing laundry. Didn't need to do that with that tree. Oh well. Now we got a brown tree. Oh well. Only with dark colors can you get away with doing this. Dark colors you can get away with doing that. Otherwise you can't get doing that. It might come out looking very blended, but I'm down to 490 books, so kind of really excited about that. There's been so many diamond paintings that I've wanted over the last year that I haven't gotten because I was like, no, because I'm moving. So I've got to conserve the space for them. I try not to do too many things. So this gray is going to look weird, so, but that's okay. Looking for a gray. Cool gray number 4. It's one of the new colors, but it's not part of the foundation set. So you see that is really nice. This brown is a little much of a grayish and brown. See, I love this yellow. This yellow was really a nice yellow. Trying to figure out which blue I want to put, which dark blue I want to put in there. No, because dark blue is always B118. I think this B205 is a little bit of a better color. What do you guys think? So we did end up seeing Aladdin, and I really enjoyed seeing the Broadway musical Aladdin. We went out and saw that on Thursday night, and that was really a lot of fun to watch that. If we don't finish this today, we'll probably finish this on the next stream, or maybe if we get enough done, I'll finish some of it off camera. But we'll try to get as much done as we can. See, that's coming out looking really dark, but when you lay down the markers, they come out down dark. Then they lighten. That was nice. Tells me what I've used. Why 934? Hello to the 5 people. Wow, we're starting to get some people in here. This is good. It's a big chisel. Now you use a big chisel to avoid lines. I get lines no matter what I do, but this lessens the lines. Chibis are always like fun to color. I've always thought chibis are fun to color. Well, some people say they don't like coloring chibis. Why? 623, I think is what it's called. No, somebody said to me, "Oh, well, you can't color grayscale with pencil." I will disagree with that because you can. It's just more time consuming if you do grayscale with pencil. For me, markers and grayscale go better. G318. What color should we make the curtains? These are always so much fun. I always like Christmas, the dreams, the flowers, the gifts, the very colorful decorations. Maybe sometime this month I'll go back to Brooklyn and go to the houses where I used to live. Where I used to live, there used to be this place where they would decorate the houses. And now it's become kind of like a tourist site. People go there to see what people decorate for their houses. Maybe my mom will take a trip there. It's just an idea. She might not want to do it. R302. My mother just got a phone call. Yeah, and I had to do this thing where she couldn't access her phone, so I was like, why can't you access your phone? Well, she couldn't hear the volume on her phone. It's like one of those things where you can't hear the volume. You're like, why can't you hear the phone? Purple, red, dark red. I'm gonna make the dinosaur purple. R218. I just found out that's part of the bed. Y623 again. Always when you're looking for the things you need, you can't find them. Yeah, guys, I've been having problems every time I try to get wax. So for once, I actually got it, but I don't actually have it delivered. So I was really happy to get my wax. I know I shouldn't be getting anything because I'm moving. So are there any books you'd like me to color from in the future? I always love seeing red curtains during Christmas. Pink curtains, blue curtains, green, gold. I always love the Christmas wrapping. I think some of the Christmas wrapping that they come up with is so pretty every year. The smell of the Christmas trees. Who's so far has liked this? I know, right? We only have like 3 people, so I don't know what's wrong with my chat. Someone say something because I don't know if it's not moving or what's going on because I can't. It seems like my chat is dead. I was hoping to see Michelle and Danielle here and other people coming, but I guess because I came in so late. Y701. Hi. Yay, Molly. Thank you. I wanted to see if that chat was actually. Well, sometimes you don't know if the chat's moving or not because, you know. Y701. Hi, Danielle. Chibi Girls. Chibi Girl Grayscale Christmas. I want to do the background because if I do the background, then oh, Miss Danielle, what are these? Yes, I know. I'm bad. I have a disease. Oh, really? I thought I'd show some support for Jade Summer, you know, with everything that has happened. Mhm. These are just too cute not to do, you know, Danielle? Hold on, someone just did something. So let me do this. See what people. Oh, look what Danielle did, guys. This is what Danielle did. Could I show you? This is what Danielle did with hers. I like that one. That one came out really nice, Danielle. Cobalt blue. I'm gonna make the bedspread light blue. I don't think your colors are too dark. I think your colors are right on the money for the season. And doesn't it look cute? I love seeing what other people do with their pictures. Well, now I have so many Christmas books. It's like, which book do we pick? And I did get the Ava Brown, one of Ava Brown's Christmas books, but it's in PDF format. I just downloaded the new Hannah Lynn Kickstarter book because part of my rewards, even though I'm going to get the physical book, um, part of our rewards is that we get a digital coloring book if it's included in the tier that we pick. So I do have the digital version of the new Hannah Lynn book. Well, here's what I say. I like to combine dark colors and light colors together. Because then it strikes a nice balance, you know? Red again. I have a thing for red. You know, some good stuff happened this week to me, so I know. You know who I haven't seen in a while is Robin. I sent her some books, so I hope Robin really likes the books that I've sent her. I'm not coming on as much as I used to come on. It's just real life is sometimes, you guys know this. Because I'm moving, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, what do I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. I feel like I'm always wrestling with this. This I actually asked for. I ordered so I started using this, and I tell you, this color is just insanely beautiful. This color, I love this color. It's called Iridescent Mauve. It's a really stunning color. It's a really outstanding color. Y2225. And you know, Danielle, you could tell Mike this too. You get to do it again. So if he doesn't like the colors that you chose, you can have him always go in and say, "Why don't you do the second picture and let's see what you come up with?" If he doesn't like what you come up, warm gray 1, RWG01. He might have colors that might surprise you. His combinations might surprise you. The nice thing about the Jade Summer books is you get to do them twice. Look how good that is coming out. Well, now that they sell them digitally, some people do this. Y900. This is the skin tone in one of the many skin tones, but I've already gone through 2 of the skin tones in my Cali one. Yeah, that's how much I use my skin tones. And I found my color at Christmas book too, so I was really happy to find that. I'm hoping after this month that I'll get a lot more done this year in that book, and if I get enough done, maybe other things can happen. Orange. Y608. This is like the orange. Jade green. It's one of the newer colors. And I think what I'm going to do with this limited edition set is I'm going to take all this stuff out and then put it back in here in my thing too. So this is pale lemon. Well, I got all of these, the Jade Summers on Amazon. It just feels weird now that if you want Jade Summer, you have to go on Lulu. I think I'll take this out. That's it. So Y425. This is going to be light blue. Not that good. You know, some things are easier than others, but some people are even better. You know who's really good at using their Copics is Belinda. I tell you, she's amazing what she does with her colors. I don't do nearly half as well as what she does, but hi, Michelle. How are you? Chibi Christmas. Does Miss Michelle know what these are? Yeah, I got some new ones. Now, I have this in the V17. Was the only color that was from this set that I already have a thing. So, this is V17. At the end of the stream, I'll let you guys select what's the next book that we color on stream. See, but I do lights and darks together, Danielle, so it's like it doesn't feel like I'm overpowering it with too many dark colors or too many light colors. Into my pale heat. I've been using this like crazy lately. V00. If you saw the mandala, that nice little pink one on Instagram today, well, that was this color, the pale heat. It comes out looking like a pink, but really it's like a purple. It's like it's really funny because it really is meant to be a violet, and it comes out looking like a lighter pink. I don't know why, but that's the way the color comes looking. So that's pale heat. B40. Brick braid beige. Once it dries, you start seeing how the colors look. Keep in mind, sometimes when you do markers, they'll look darker, but once they dry, it's quite a nice sight to see what they look like once they dry. BG13, which is mint something. I think, what is this color? Mint green. When we're done with this picture, I'll let you guys pick what's the next book. Oh, the yellow, I think, what was that yellow? Was that this yellow? Oh, yeah, that was Pale Lemon, which is Y00. This is B201, and this is a Cali art. Now, I originally, like you guys, some of you know the story about why I got the Cali arts. I really wanted the sprees. I had run out of the sprees, and they stopped selling them on Amazon, and there's no reason, isn't it? We just got the bed left, Michelle, so they stopped selling them, so the thing that's closest to the sprees would be the hoo-hoos or the Cali arts. For me, the Cali arts were much better money value. So we did this using Cali arts, Copics, Prismacolor white pencil for the snow. And you know what we did not use in this picture for once? Gel pens. So my preferred medium of choice is markers, but I do like using pencils too. See, but we use dark colors. We also use light colors, Danielle. So you can use dark colors in a picture. I also find that the light has to, for me, this is something that I like to do, is I like to contrast light and dark colors together. They used to have, there was a larger set at one point of 168 pen markers, if I remember correctly. But I don't think they do that anymore. I think that was a special edition. So now you see the blue as it does, so like that. No, they are not refillable. Oh, here's the thing. If you do refill them, Dan, the breaking news man, you can refill Cali arts with Copic ink, but you have to know the exact Copic match for the Cali arts. Now they're going to tell you not to do this, and really, didn't it turn out so cute? I love this blue. This is B201. So that is that. And now I got to put all the Cali arts back in here so they don't overwhelm my desk. I have them being overwhelmed my desk right now. Yes, this is what happens when you have a big set of Cali Arts. I have the 100 set of Cali Arts. But in order to do that and make that work, you can buy different number sets, but I don't think you can buy them like the Copics you can buy individually, or you can buy them in sets. See these chows here? This is all part of a set. So the Copics, you can buy these each individually, or you can buy them like this individually. That's for Copics, but not for Cali Arts. You can't do that for Cali Arts. For Copics, you can do that. Not for. So these were my chows. And the Copic markers, you can buy the refillable ink for them. So that is for that, which makes Copics a very versatile marker. I will say that the Copics, once you start buying them, and then you start buying the refills, they are actually a cheaper marker. So keep that in mind. I just like this blue. I think this blue is really, really pretty. I love when I get a nice light blue like this. I wish all sets of markers would have blues like this. So that is what we have done today. So then, yeah, you should show him this picture and see what he thinks. What Mike thinks about the colors. So yeah, I just put all those markers back into my Cali Art container, not the Copics, of course, but those are what we like to do. So keep that in mind, guys. So that is what we have things to get when you get Copics. Now, the first thing I would say to get, you get the tweezer. I can find my Copic tweezer somewhere here. Get the Copic marker tweezer. Buy plenty of these. Get yourself antibacterial hand wipes, wet ones. And when you refill them, so that way you'll have something to take the marker if ink goes all over your hand. I keep making them. I make a mess too sometimes when I refill them, particularly the reds. So what I like about this one, these are much neater than the old ones. See, these are the new. This is the way the new refills work, and these are the old refills. These are the very old refills. So that's the way that I particularly care for my Copic. So I get plenty of things like this, the antibacterial wipes. So that way when I have my hands and then they don't work very well. So that's the way that I do them, but I don't know about how anybody else. Some people have, you know what it is? I will say this, that different people have different tastes. So, you may like a darker picture. I may like a picture that has lighter overtones to it. So, that's the way that I perceive when someone says, oh, it's too dark. So just think about that. Well, now when you go to the stores, they're going to sell you these refills. Like when you order them now, when you order Copic refills, they're going to give you these ones. They no longer sell these ones. They are no longer making these refills in this container, I should say. So keep that in mind when you're doing the buy-in for them. So this is where we will. Oh, I just chose different colors than you, Danielle. That was all it was. I think we chose very similar colors with our sky, though. So we chose very similar sky colors. So that's all we did. We just chose very similar, different. We just chose different colors. That's all it is. Just tell Mike it's just different colors. That's all you have to tell Mike. So. I sent a live. Really? That's funny. Okay, so what would you guys like to see me color from next time? Another picture from this Kawaii Christmas. We could do this book again. Classy Princessa. I have this book, Saga Oak Sagna. But we do this book in pencils, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Julius. Or we could do Christmas Mandela, a picture from Christmas Mandela in Camilla's book. These are the little tiny mandalas. Yes, these are tiny mandalas. Aren't these cute? And they're small. So what would you like guys to start? I have other Christmas books too, but these were the ones that I could easily take. So what would you guys like me to do? Or should I put a poll for next time? Should I do a poll? Christmas Mandela or another one from today's book is what Danielle is saying. So when I do a picture, poll. Oh, you mean poll? Okay, we'll do a poll. So I'll put this one here. Do a nice little sticky thing in there. So I'm glad you guys came. Okay, so we'll see what happens next time. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to wash your hair. Remember to wear your mask when appropriate. And everybody have a good evening. Hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance. And everybody have a great time. Happy coloring. And hopefully I will see you. Hopefully on a day when I have a day off. Bye everybody.